Another lovely day in the lands between. I sure hope a giant demon bird doesn't fall out of the sky and attack me, and I probably should have seen this coming. I'm Jamie Latour, and I'm going to show you where to find and how to slay every Death Rite bird in Elden Ring. The Death Rite bird is a reoccurring boss type that shows up a few times over the course of Elden Ring, and it can only be encountered during nighttime. As far as I know, there are 4 locations where you can fight a Death Rite bird. In Liurnia of the Lakes, if you head southwest from the Gate Town north side of Grace, you should run into one. Another can be found in Caelid, a little southeast from the southern Aeonia Swamp Bank site of Grace. Then, in the mountaintops of the Giants region, southwest from the Castle Sol main gate site of Grace, there will be a Death Rite bird hanging around this open field. The last one can be found in the consecrated snowfields northwest of the liturgical town of Ordina on this part of the frozen river. Some of these birds will be harder than others, but they'll all perform similar attacks. They have a big staff that they'll try to smash and bash you with. They'll try to peck you with their big nasty bird beaks or stomp you with their feet. They even have a grab attack that they can catch you with if you're not careful. If you're within range, they can let out a loud roar that can inflict some death blight buildup on you. What makes the Death Rite bird truly deadly are the variety of black flame and magical attacks. This includes some black flame slashing and jumping attacks, a row of black flame on the ground, some arrows raining down from the sky, a swarm of black flame fireballs that will chase after you, and a variety of explosive black flame AoE attacks. Also, most of these attacks will inflict some frostbite buildup on you, so stay warm out there. If you're a melee fighter who likes to get in close, the smart strategy for taking down the Death Rite bird is to stay underneath it. This should allow you to avoid most of their attacks, although some of the jumping attacks or stuff like the Black Flame Explosion can still get you. Use a weapon that does physical striking damage, and if you have weapons, spells, or items that can inflict holy damage, then you'll be set, since these things are very weak to holy. It's possible to break their poise with those jumping attacks, and you should aim for that big head of theirs if you can, to really do some damage. As for ranged characters, spells like Rock Sling can be helpful to break their poise, and you can inflict the Scarlet Rot status on a Death Rite bird, so feel free to rot them up with an incantation like Rotten Breath, or, oh, how the hell do I pronounce that? Decay? That thing, just use that thing. If you need a summon, Black Knife Tiche is pretty solid against these feathered freaks. And keep in mind that since these are field bosses, you could ride Torrent during the fight. That should allow you to quickly get in close and then dash away whenever the black fire starts a-raining. You'll get a different reward for each Death Rite bird you slay. The Liurnia one will give you the Ancient Death Rancor sorcery. The Caelid bird will drop the Death's Poker Greatsword. The Mountaintops iteration will reward you with the Death Ritual Spear, and the 4th and final Death Rite bird in the Consecrated Snowfield will leave behind the Explosive Ghost Flame sorcery. I don't know why all these birds are so obsessed with death and fire. Why can't they just be into bread like every other bird? Hopefully this guide will give you the tips you need to win these tough bird boss battles so you can savor your victory. Of course, you could just get lucky, and this will happen. What? What?
Wait. Oh.
What? For more Elden Ring news and guides, check out thegamer.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.